Alright class, I'm requesting everyone to please rise for our opening prayer. For the Catholics, we're gonna do the sign of the cross. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Alright. Good morning class. Good morning FSM students.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, how are you feeling today? Are you feeling good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good to hear. Okay, before you go into take a seat, I want you to do our energizer to feel energized during our discussions. Is that alright?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're going to dance the Humpty Dumpty. Okay, everyone?
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Alright, very good children. Okay, before you go in to take a seat, kindly pick up pieces of paper under your chairs, please. As we go to on our discussion, I want you to be followed on our classroom rules. Okay, can you read it along with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you read it loudly? Okay, classroom rules. Okay,
Listen actively
and
and
attentively,
attentively.
raise your hand if you have questions.
Try not to distract your
The
classmates.
last one.
Respect one another.
Okay, thank you. Let me check your attendance first. Malaran.
Present, sir.
Okay, Paar.
Present, sir.
Mutya.
Present, sir.
Fuentes.
Present, sir.
Alright, there's no absent for today's discussion. Very good. Okay, do you have any assignment from last meeting?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I have asked you to research in advance what are the basic principles of Miss Simpler, right? Okay, did you bring your assignment with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you get that and kindly pass it forward? Okay, thank you. Okay, as of this moment, we're going to take a pre-test. Okay, who wants to volunteer to read the instruction? Okay, Miss Per, please.
Carefully read each question and choose the best answer from the given option. Select the letter that corresponds to your answer.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, kindly get 1 sheet of paper and you get one in class. Okay, here's the number 1 question. Okay, you don't need to copy the question, okay? Kindly direct answer. Okay, done. Next. Next. Number 4. And the last number. Alright, ball pens up. Ball pens up. Alright, okay. Can you put it down? Okay. We don't need to check your pre-test right now, okay? You yourself, you're going to evaluate yourself, okay? You're going to check your own paper later on during our discussion, okay? Is that alright?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Today, we're going to explore something new. I have here a short activity. Okay, I have prepared here four different pictures of egg. And I want you to label or name each pictures based on your understanding. Okay, anyone from the class wants to volunteer to answer number 1? Okay, Miss Fuentes. Alright. Okay, eggshell. Okay, thank you. Okay, the next picture, what's the answer? Miss Malara. Alright, she answered egg yolk. Next one. Alright, she answered egg white. The last picture. Miss Paren. Excuse me. Alright. Okay, thank you. Okay, you answered here eggshell, egg yolk, egg white, and the last one is egg. Okay, later on we're going to check if your answer is correct or not during our discussion. Okay, I have here a question, everyone. Have you ever thought about what makes the different parts of an egg, like the shell, egg white, and yolk? What do you think their functions are? Anyone from the class? Do you have any idea? Yes, Miss Maria?
I think the eggshell serves as the protection for the egg.
Alright, very good. For that, I have here a small appreciation for your participation. Okay, very good, Miss Shaima, you have a point. Okay, today, we're going to discuss the physical structure and composition of eggs. Okay. Before that, I want you to be guided on our objectives. Okay? I want you to be guided on our objectives. Can you read, everyone? At the end of the discussion, the student will be able to
Discuss the physical structure of the eggs, label the different parts of the eggs, and appreciate the significance of each egg component.
Alright, very good. Okay? First, we have here the egg structure. Okay, who wants to volunteer to read the number 1? Miss Potter, can you read?
Shell, the outer covering of the egg, making up 9 to 12% of its weight. It protects the egg from bacteria and moisture loss. The shell has a coating called the cuticle that helps seal the pores and prevent contamination.
Alright, so I have here the egg structure, everyone. Okay, the shell. So this is the eggshell, everyone. So the outer covering of the egg, making up 9 to 12% of its weight. 9 to 12% of its weight. Okay. What do you think, for example, 12% of egg's weight? What do you think the what is the 12% of the egg's weight? Do you have any idea? Kung paano ito kukunin? Okay, let's say for example, yung kabuang egg, for example, you buy a large egg in the supermarket. The large egg, it equivalents to 54 grams. Okay, that's the weight of the full egg. Okay, large egg. Okay, we're going to get the 12%. Okay, what you're going to do to get the 12% is we have the formula. Okay, the percentage equals percentage divided by 100 times the whole number. Okay. Ano kayong percentage natin na hinahanap natin? That 12%. Very good, Miss Shaima. Okay. Okay, copy the 12 and copy the given 100. Then times, what is that rate? That 54 grams. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to multiply that 12 times 54. Okay, what is the answer? 12 times 54. Okay, Miss Malaman, 12 times 54.
Can I
Up.
The answer, sir, is 640.
Alright, very good. For that, you have here a token of appreciation. Very good, Miss Malaran. Okay, 12 is equals to, again, what it is? 648. So we're going to divide it into 100. Since we're going to find the percentage of 648, okay, I'm going to teach you how to convert this whole number. Excuse me. I'm going to teach you how you're going to convert this whole number into percentage to get the 12%. Okay, Miss Malaran, if we said percentage, what it is? Tens or hundreds? Kindly stand up. What's your answer? Tens or hundreds?
100.
Alright, very good. Can you sit down? Since it's 100, we're going to do here, di ba meron itong decimal point here, right?
Yes.
Every whole number. If you're going to convert this whole number to decimal or percentage, you're going to move the decimal point to the left twice. Since it is in hundreds. So, move twice. So, 1, 2. So, the answer will be going to 6.48.
48.
So 6.48 grams. So that's the 12% of the eggshell. Okay. Sa 54 grams na kabuuang itlog, meron siyang 6.48 grams. Yan yung timbang ng eggshell sa isang itlog. Okay. Do you have any question? Alright. So let's move to the next one. The air cell. Okay. The air cell, the small space between the egg white and shell at the large end of the egg. It forms as the egg cools after being laid. Okay. This is the example of the air cell. Okay. If you're going to break an egg, di ba makikita nyo may space sa loob sa egg? So, yan yung tinatawag natin na air cell. Okay, very good. So, the next one, the albumen. In layman's term, we call it egg white. Okay, makes up 67% of the egg's liquid weight. It consists of 4 layers, 2 thick and 2 thin. Okay, the thickest layer holds the yolk in place with the help of the chalaza-like structure. Okay, chalaza or chalaza. So, as you observe, if you open an egg, yung mga bumps na parang siyang strand ng egg ganito. Okay. Yan yung natawag natin na chalaza. Ito. Hindi ito worm class ha. Okay, hindi ito worm. So, chalaza, these twisted strands of egg white keeps the yolk centered in the egg. The more prominent the chalaza, the fresher the egg. So, ang most of us, na pagkakamalan natin itong chalaza as pangit siya sa itlog. In fact, yung chalaza, it is an indicator of freshness sa itlog. Okay, did you get the point?
Yes.
Right. Okay, so number 5, the germinal disc. Okay, can you read Miss Fernandez?
Germinal as most likely the first part of the yolk where fertilization will occur. The fertilized egg. In unfertilized eggs, it's barely noticeable.
Alright, can you sit down? Thank you so much. Okay, germinal bees, it is prominent or visible siya pag yung egg is under siya ng fertilization. Meaning, when we say fertilization, everyone, yung yolk ng egg, may namumuo na embryo. That's where the chicken forms, like, di ba? Sa embryo, like, something like that. Okay. Yung germinal bees, ito yung example ng germinal bees. Di ba? Yung egg yolk is yellow, right? Pag makikita kayong parang white na bumps, yung parang namumuo siya, so that's we call the germinal bees. Okay. Number six, the membranes. Okay, can you read, Miss Malaran?
There are two membranes, one under the shell membrane, and one covering the yolk, between membrane. The shell membranes protect the egg and help from the air cell. The between membranes protect the between membrane keeps the yolk intact, but it weakens as the egg ages.
Okay, thank you, Miss Malaran. Okay, in membranes, everyone, we have two types of membranes, which is the shell membrane and what we call another one? Yes, white line or
white
line membrane. So, if you're going to open an egg, yung makikita nyo, yung parang, yung plastic na layer sa shell, yes, that's we call the shell membrane. And the white line membrane, yan yung nakacoat sa yolk para maging intact yung yolk. Hindi siya maghahalo sa egg white. Very good. Okay, and the last one, the yolk. Okay. Again, what it is? No, it's not the yolk yet. It is the germinal bees where the fertilization would occur. Okay. This is the egg yolk. Okay. May pagkakaiba yung yolk at sa germinal bees. Yung germinal bees, again, dyan yung namumuo yung fertilization. While yung egg yolk lang siya alone. Okay, can you read, Miss Paer, the last one?
The yellow portion of the egg, which provides nutrients for a developing embryo, it makes up 33% of the egg with weight and contains fat and protein, including important protein like vitamin,
White line.
vitamin,
Postpipin.
with
Antioxidant.
and lipidem, high in sulfur.
Alright, very good. Okay. Again, we have the shell. Okay. The shell, everyone. Okay. Okay. The shell, everyone, it serves as protection and food safety. Okay. What do you think the shell serves as a protection and food safety? Okay, anyone from the class, have any idea? Yes, Miss Matia?
It serves as a protection because it is quite hard. It protects the eggs itself from contamination or other bacteria outside.
Alright, very good. To avoid contamination and bacteria from the outside. Because shell is made up from calcium carbonate. Okay. As you observe yung mga nanay niyo sa bahay, sino ito yung mga nanay ng mga plantita? As you observe, di ba? Pag magtatanim yung nanay niyo, ginagamit yung eggshell as fertilizer. Because rich siya in calcium carbonate na makakatulong na i-prevent yung mga bacteria sa mga tanim. Okay, the next one is air cell. Okay, the air cell, everyone, it is a freshness indicator. Okay, what do you think that earth salt is served as freshness indicator? Do you have any idea? Yes, Miss Fuentes?
Because it forms as egg coat after being laid.
Okay, very good. Okay, another thing, okay, if magbibili kayo ng egg, as you observe, pag bibili kayo ng egg, di ba, matitest natin yung freshness ng egg pag ilulubog natin ito sa tubig, right? Okay. Okay, the longer the egg na, yung matagal na siya na, or hindi siya fresh, itong earth cell na ito is mag-expand siya through time. Okay. Pag yung itlog, pag nilagay mo siya sa tubig, pag ito lulubog, meaning ito ay fresh. Kasi maliit yung earth cell niya. Pag maliit yung earth cell niya, meaning ito ay fresh. Pag malaki naman yung earth cell or space niya sa loob ng air, meaning matagal na ito. Hindi na ito fresh. So, the next one is albumen or egg white. Okay, the egg white serve as versatility and nutrition. Okay. Okay, you are MSM students, right? Okay, an egg white, what is, di ba, importante ito when you are baking something, a pastry, right? Okay, what is the best example you can give to make from the egg white? If you're making an egg, if you're making a cake,
No.
no?
The meringue, sir.
Meringue, okay, very good. Okay, here's the appreciation token again. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, the next one is the chalaza or chalazate. Okay, chalazate also serve as a freshness indicator. Okay, as I said earlier in the discussion, okay, the more chalaza inside the egg, meaning fresh siya. Hindi siya matatawag na bulok. Yung mga tibol-tibugol sa, ano ba tawag, mga lumps sa loob. Yes, it serves as a freshness indicator. Hindi siya parang sira na itlog, okay? Na mistake din lang siya as bad component. Okay, number 5. Okay, can you excuse me for a while? Okay, number 5. Germinal discs serve as fertility and embryo development. Okay. Pag prominent or makikita natin si germinal disc sa egg, meaning may namumuo na embryo and fertility. Okay? May fertilization siya. Okay, number 6. Number 6, membrane. Okay, membranes serve as a, can you read? Can you read?
Protection against
Contamination. Okay, why is it protection against contamination? Like, same siya sa shell. What do you think? Alright, class, because membranes, it adds another layer into the shell and the yolk. Okay, di ba? Membranes, it has two membranes, the shell membranes and the white line membrane. So there's two types of membranes, for the shell and for the egg yolk, to protect from the contamination. Very good. And the last one is yolk. Yolk serve as a nutrient source and color variety. Okay, from the color variety, everyone, the yellow, the yolk, meaning the hen, it has a rich diet. Meaning kumakain siya ng more green or yellow plants. While yung light yellow, meaning yung simple diet lang or regular diet lang or something, pinakpakain na yun siya ng kanyang amo ng mga regular na feeds. Okay. Okay, do you have any question? Okay. As of this moment, I'm going to demonstrate to you I'm going to demonstrate to you how to dissect an egg and to identify the different parts or the structure of an egg. Okay. Are you now ready, everyone? Because later on, after my demonstration, I'm going to choose anyone from the class to demonstrate my demonstration. Is that alright?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Okay. Kindly read. Okay, kindly stand up. Kindly move forward. And kindly look closely on my demonstration. Alright. Can you read the step 1, everyone?
Step 1.
Everyone?
Step 1. Inspecting the eggshell. Hold the egg. Start by carefully holding the egg. Examine the shape, texture, and the color of the shell.
Alright. So, i-examine natin yung egg, everyone. If may crack ba ito or mga discoloration. Do you have any foam? Do you have any foam with you? Can I borrow it for a while? Alright. Can you open this flashlight? Alright. We're going to put the flashlight under or okay. The space between that, nakikita nyo ba itong white na may space sa itaas? Yan yung, ano yan? Ano tawag dyan, everyone? Air cell. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay. Step 2. What are you going to do? Cracking the egg open.
Crack the egg. Gently tap the egg on the flat surface like a plate or crack it open.
Okay, we're going to open the egg. Okay. Can you read the next step, class?
Step 3. Identifying the egg cell.
Yes.
Examine the large end of the egg. Look at the portion of the egg white near the yolk. There should be a small space between the shell and the egg white.
So, since na-open natin itong egg, yung air cell kanina is, yun na yung na-observe natin yung ginamitan natin ng flashlight. So, the next one, step 4, identifying the egg white. So, this is the egg white, everyone. The first cup. Yes, that's the egg white. Okay, the next one. Okay, next one. Look for the chalazae. Okay, using a magnifying glass or look for 2 rope-like strands in the egg. Okay, do you find any chalazae?
Yes, there is, sir.
Yes, it is called the chalazae. Yan. Yan yung chalazae. It is prominent, right?
Yes.
Meaning the egg is
Fresh.
fresh. Very good. So next is step 6. Identifying the germinal disc. Okay, do you think the egg is going to make in the fertilization development?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, kind of, because there's a white spot. Okay, the next one, number 7. Identifying the membranes. Okay, there is 2 membranes, right? Okay, the shell membranes and the white line membranes. Okay, as you observe here, yung parang another layer na plastic sa shell, that's called the shell membranes. And the coated little thin layer coated in the egg yolk, that is called the white line membrane. Okay, and the last one is identifying the yolk versus that is very obvious and prominent. This is the egg yolk. Okay, do you have any question?
None, sir.
Alright. Who wants to volunteer to crack another egg? And to explain to the class what are the different parts or the composition of an egg? Anyone who wants to volunteer? Alright, Miss Shaima. Alright. Please kindly sit down, everyone. As Miss Shaima, we're going to redemonstrate the dissection of an egg. Okay, you can get another 2 cups. Okay.
let me stop this.
Alright. Just for a moment.
Okay, so the first step, kindly read everyone, what is the first step?
Inspecting the eggshells.
Yes, we are going to inspect the eggshells. Can you handle your phone?
Very good. Miss Shaima is taking notes.
So, yes. As you can see, so there is a white part at the top of the egg. So this one is the air cell.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
this one is
space
the air cell.
between or inside the egg.
Egg. Yes, and then the next step is to crack the egg.
From the egg. Alright. Miss Shaima is separating the egg white and the egg yolk.
And then the next step is to
Identify the egg white.
yes,
So,
and this is the egg white, guys. As you can see, I know you're familiar with this one. Okay,
the next one is identify the chalazane. Do you observe any chalazane?
yes, sir. There is a chalazane. It is very prominent in this one. So this
Alright.
means it is fresh.
Alright, very good. Next,
The next one is
identify the germinal yeast.
yes, there is a white part on the egg yolk, so meaning there is a germinal disc.
Alright, very good. And the seventh one.
Identify the membranes.
The membrane, or as you can see, there is a protective layer after the eggshell. So this is the shell membrane, and the protective layer before the egg yolk is what we call the white line membrane. And the last one is to
Obviously.
identify the egg
Egg
yolk. So
yolk.
this
the
one is
most
the egg
important
yolk.
one.
Okay, so
Alright, very good, Miss Shaima. Okay, and let's give it a round of applause to Miss Shaima. Can you bring it? Alright. Meaning everyone, you are all listening to my discussion. Alright. For your application, everyone, I'm not going to divide you, okay? Since you are, since you're 4 students only, okay? You're going to do here, you will work as one. Is that alright?
yes, sir.
Alright. So this is the instruction. Okay. For our activity, we're going to do the activity time, which is can you help me identify the parts of my children? Okay. For the instruction, you're going to crack an egg and identify its part and label them based on its structure. And I'm going to provide you a paper and you're going to write it down, okay? Each part, you're going to separate it on a different cup. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For your activity class, I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Okay. Is that alright?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me name this part first. Since it has a seven parts of an egg, so you're going to have a 7 cups. Okay. 7 cups and 2 eggs for in case one is a damaged one. Okay. Alright, can you prepare yourself? Okay. Can you make a circle position? And before we start on our application, everyone, please be guided on our rubrics. Okay, identification of parts, excellent. 5, accurately identifies and labels all parts of the egg. Can you read? 3,
Identifies and labels most parts.
again.
Identifies and
Label most part of the egg with minor errors. And satisfactory, 2 points. Identifies and labels some parts with several errors and missing labels. And for the description of function, we have excellent 5 points. provides clear and accurate description of the function of each part, and good 3 points describe the function of the parts with fellow errors, and satisfactory 2 points describe some function but explanation are unclear or partially incorrect. And for the presentation and neatness, excellent 5 points. Diagram is neat, well organized, and clearly labeled with readable handwriting. And 3 points for good. Diagram is mostly neat and organized, labels are clear. And satisfactory, 2 points. Diagram is somehow disorganized or labels are hard to read. And the last one, reflection responses. Excellent 5 points. Provide thoughtful, accurate answers to both reflection question. And good 3 points. Provide accurate answers with minor details missing. And satisfactory 2 points. Provide answers that are partially correct but lack of details. Okay, for the total of 20 points. Okay? I will give you 3 minutes to do your activity. Your timer starts now. Okay, here's the paper. And here's the diagram. Pwede din yung sulatan yung cup directly guys for hindi magtatayang yung tune. Okay, 1 minute and 55 seconds. One minute and 35 seconds. One minute left. Class. Are you already done, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, let me check your activity. Alright. First, your action.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Correct. Your air sound. The air cell cup must be empty since it's air. What's your action? Very good. What's your egg white? Very good. The next one, it is alright, very good. Germinal,
Germinal white. Yes.
alright, very good, correct. G, chalazay, very good. And the last one is the egg yolk with the prominent of germinal,
This.
germinal this. Okay, very good. Okay, can you give yourself a round of applause? Very good. Okay, kindly sit down, everyone. Okay. For the identification of parts, you got 5 points. Okay, you got 5 points. Okay. In the description of functions, did you provide a clear and accurate description of each part?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we'll give you 5 points. 5 points. Presentation and neatness.
Yes, sir.
Alright, very good. Another 5 points. And reflection, response. Alright, I will give you 5 points. The total of 20 points. Alright. Can you give yourself a round of applause? Okay, very good. Class. Okay, for our generalization, everyone, okay, I have here a 1 to 6 hidden or mysterious questions. Okay, let's start from Miss Par. Okay, choose number 1 to 6.
4.
4. Okay, Miss Par says number 4. So, here's your question. Okay, how does the air cell help us know if an egg is fresh? Alright. The question, how does the air cell help us know if an egg is fresh?
How does the egg can help us know if an egg is fresh?
Air cell, yung maliit na space sa loob ng egg.
If it is a visible, sir.
Again,
It is a visible.
visible.
Yes.
Air cell is not visible. Not, alright. Another hand, okay, thank you. It's alright, Miss Farah, it's alright. Okay, another hand. Who wants to help Miss Farah? Miss Malaran.
I think, sir, if we use a plastic above the shell.
Alright. Alright, next. Who wants to answer? Miss Ferlin? As I said earlier, di ba? Binababad natin siya sa tubig kung ang itlog ay lulubog at yung itlog na hindi, meaning, alright, that's the hint.
So when you put the egg into the water, you see the egg is not fresh when the egg if the egg will dissolve.
Alright, meaning, how does the air cell help us know if an egg is fresh? So basically everyone, if you soak an egg into a water, if lulubog ito, meaning, ito ay fresh. Kung hindi naman, ito ay lulutang, meaning, hindi ito fresh. Kasi malaki na yung space, air space niya sa loob ng Okay, next, Miss Malaran. Okay, can we pick a number? 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. Okay, number 3. Okay, your question is, how do the membranes protect the egg inside? Okay, there are how many types of membrane?
There are 2 membranes, sir, which are the shell membrane and the vitamin membrane.
Alright, and the question is, how do the membranes protect the egg inside? Meaning, the question is pertaining to white line membrane. So,
It covers the yolks.
alright, very good. Okay, can we give Malaran a round of applause, please? Okay, can you sit down, Minerva, for a very good answer? Okay. Then, okay, again, Miss Paer, can you pick number 1, 2, and 5, 6?
1.
Alright, number 1. And your question is, why is the egg white or albumen important for cooking and nutrition? Since you are a FSM student, right? Okay, bakit importante ang egg white? Lalo na pag gagawa tayo ng cake, ng mga iba't-ibang pastries. Can you give me an example na lang kung anong magagawa natin sa egg white? Meringue. Okay, very good. Okay, very good, Miss Paer. And the last one, can you sit down? Thank you, Miss Paer. And the last one is Miss Motia. Can you pick a number?
Number 6.
Number 6, the last one. Okay, your question is, how does the chalaza or the chalaze tell us about the egg?
So if the chalaze is very, or the strength of it is very visible, or you can even hold it, so it means it's fresh. And if the chalaze is not visible, or you can hold it, it means it's not fresh enough.
Alright, very good. Okay, let's give yourself a round of applause, everyone. Okay, for your evaluation, okay, before we move to evaluation pala, do you have any question?
None, sir.
Any clarification?
None, sir.
Okay, can we prepare one for sheet of paper for our evaluation? Instruction. Carefully read each question and choose the best answer from the given option. Select the letter that corresponds to your answer. Alright. I will give you 3 minutes to answer the post-test or the evaluation. What number are you now? Yes?
Yes.
What number are you now, class?
None, sir.
Alright. Are you all now done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's check your paper. Can you exchange your paper to your seatmate? Alright, okay, number 1. What part of the egg serves as the first line of defense against bacteria? Okay, what do you think the answer is?
Shell.
Shell? Very good. Okay, the answer is letter C. Did you get correct?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, number 2. Which part of the egg increases in size as the egg ages? As the egg ages and used to check freshness. What do you think the answer is?
Yes, sir.
Ersel, very good. Letter B, you got correct?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Number 3, what part of the egg surrounds the yolk and makes up the most of the egg's liquid weight?
Egg white.
Albumen.
Yes, albumen or egg white in layman's term. Okay, letter B. Number 4, what do Chalazay do? What's your answer on your paper?
Letter C, sir.
Letter C. No, it's not.
B.
The correct answer is B. To keep the yolk centered. Okay, who got correct? Who got correct? Okay, only one. Okay, is that alright? It's alright. Okay, number 5. Which part of the egg contains the fat and most of the vitamins and minerals? Contains the fat and most of the vitamins and minerals. What do you think the answer is? D? Yes, very good. It's the yolk. Who got correct? Okay, all of you. Okay, very good. Number 6. What is the name of the small spot on the yolk where fertilization occurs in a fertilized egg? What do you think the answer?
Letter C, sir.
Right, very good. The germinal disc. Number 7. What is the purpose of the vitelline membrane? Alright, very good, to protect the egg yolk. So meaning the answer is letter A. Very good, you got correct. Alright. Okay, number 8. What does the cuticle, when we say cuticle everyone, it is the shell. Okay, what does the cuticle bloom do on the eggshell? Who says letter B? Malaran? Miss Malaran and Miss Paer. Very good. So, the answer is letter B. Seals the pores and reduce contamination. And number 9, which layer in the albumen, or in the layman's term, egg white, is the thickest and closest to the yolk? Closest to the yolk. Closest. Closest. Meaning sa loob. Ha? Meaning?
Inner thin white. Ay, inner thick Chalazay.
Inner teeth, Chalaziphy, plus white. Letter
B.
D. Very good. And the last number, what causes the egg white to solidify and turn the white when cooked?
Heat. Letter C, sir.
Very good. Heat from the yolk. Okay, who got 10? Who got 10? Right, very good. Okay, Miss Malaran. Okay, can we give a round of applause to Miss Malaran? Very good. Who got 9? Oh, got 9. Miss Paer and Mukya, right? Alright, can we give a round of applause for that? And who got 8? Alright, it's alright. Okay, 8 is C, Miss Fantastic. It's alright. Okay, can you give a round of applause for your participation, everyone? Okay, for your assignment, class, I want you to find and list at least 4 different techniques used to present egg dishes attractively. Can you take note of that?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to submit that in the next meeting. Alright, do you have any question or clarification, everyone?
None, sir.
Alright, since none, okay, everyone, can you please stand up? Okay. Thank you, everyone, for your participation, and goodbye.
Bye, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day, everyone.